The question that I have for Spirit today is about our connection with them and what can we do from here, from our physical dimension, to strengthening our connections with them, to start feeling them in a more vivid and clear and maybe human way. What can we do to accelerate this process of connecting humanity with beings of light through creation? I want to know if we are limited by the collective or if we can break free from the collective energy and individually accelerate this process. So any information that Spirit can share with all of us about the steps that we can take to feel the beings of light, the spiritual beings, in a more vivid and close way. Well, first of all, we love you. First of all, we are guiding you. All these steps that you are asking for, you are already taking it individually and collectively. The process has already started and it will continue, it will accelerate. The first step to open yourself to energetic beings, let's put together all the different ways of existing outside physicality as energetic beings. Your first step is wanting. When you want to open yourself and connect, you open yourself to connect. You are sending a signal that you want that connection, that you are seeking that connection. And we talked about attracting. So the moment that you have awareness that you are seeking connection with energetic beings, with beings that are outside physicality, you start attracting the situations in your life that will start the process. And that is 50% of the work right there. If you never thought about it, if you never desired this connection, then you are sending a signal that you do not want it. But if you thought about it, if you were inspired, if you want to seek that connection, then you already are on your way. The second part of this is not about achieving a specific energetic level. It is actually about removing all the chains, all the heavy weight that keeps you attached to physicality. You can understand it as belief systems. All the things that you were told are not possible. If you believe it, then you are attached to it and limiting yourself. Now, if you are questioning those beliefs, then you are opening yourself to new possibilities. You have to become an explorer of reality and an explorer of your true self. See, the light is your essence. The biggest challenge that you have is all the layers that you added around your light that are not allowing you to shine your light bright. All those layers sometimes bring you down, make you go slower. That is the work that you can do, releasing, detaching, removing layers that are dimming down your true essence, that are separating your idea of physicality with your idea of spirituality. And if you have connected with our previous messages, that's what we are sharing with you. Understanding yourself, learning about yourself, noticing, and then breaking free from ideas that are slowing you down, that are making your journey heavier. Breaking chains, one chain at a time. Imagine that you are on this path carrying heavy weight. So much weight that is very hard to walk. Makes you tired, it makes you slower. But then you cut one chain and you liberate yourself from a little bit of weight. And you notice that now walking is still hard, but a little bit easier because of the weight that you left behind. So now you start looking at, okay, what else I can get rid of? And you find this other chain and you cut it and you leave that weight behind you. So now you are understanding that the more weight you leave behind, the faster you can walk, the better you feel, the easier the journey becomes. So as you walk, you think of what else can you get rid of, where you can find more liberation. Walking for you is easy. The problem is the weight. So this is what we are sharing with you. You have all the inner wiring in you to exist with awareness in the spiritual plane and the physical plane. But through ages, you have created so much weight that your consciousness is attached, heavily attached to earth, and you are moving slower, vibrating at a speed that is for now stopping you from aligning with us. But you are on your way, all of you, and we are supporting you. We cannot walk for you, but we can point out what are the chains that start to look weak that you can cut off. And if you are willing to do the work, then you liberate yourself and you start walking faster. That's what we have been doing. Have you noticed it? So it's actually very simple. 2 steps. First, desired, wanting to connect. That means you are ready. That means we can intervene and start helping you. Second, cleanse, removing, letting go of everything that is less than light, less than loving. Go through all the feelings that you feel through the day. When you catch yourself feeling emotions and thinking thoughts that are less than loving, dig deep and find where those thoughts are coming from. What wound is in you, still opened, that is creating that pain, and then heal it with unconditional love. That's how you liberate yourself from chains and questioning everything. Questioning everything that you do through your day, that you repeat over and over. Ask yourself why you are doing what you are doing, why you are doing things in the way that you are doing it. What is conditioning you? Why you have to follow specific steps. Sometimes you do have to follow it, but not all the time. And sometimes you have to follow it today, but not next month. So always question yourself. Do not go through life on automatic mode. Now, every detail that we are sharing right now, we have shared it in separate conversations. What you are doing through this process is letting go of layers, of veils, one at a time. And with every veil that you let go of, more of your own light can shine. Your vibration rises. Energetically, you are in harmony. You ascend in a way. Now, there is one outer situation out of your own self, and that is the collective. That is the vibration that Earth as a dimension is holding right now. There is a range of vibration that Earth right now is holding, and you are getting closer to the highest possible vibration within this physical dimension. That now, in a way, is limiting you. But creation is taking care of this problem. It is actually not a problem, it's a blessing. Because now the vibration of Earth is going to have to be adjusted to allow all of you that are rising and upgrading your energy to provide a dimension for all of you that will fit your own vibration. And that's why Earth and society is going through so much chaos right now. Because Earth is going through the changes. The range of frequencies within your dimension must be adjusted to fit your own vibration now. And we have also explained this situation in other conversations. Some of you are getting very close to reach the highest possible vibration within this dimension. But creation is forming a parallel Earth that will welcome you in and allow your journey to continue at a higher vibration. It's being taken care of. So what you have to focus is on purifying yourself, on letting go, on breaking free, on believing that deep transformation is possible, deep healing is possible, and then go for it. Commit to it. We are always in front of you, guiding you where to go. We are always behind you, making sure that you are safe. We are always by each side of you, offering our love, our support. You are not walking alone. Now, the beauty of this process is that as a generation, you are rising the vibration of this society. So the new souls that enter physicality are entering at this new vibration. So you are making the journey of future generations easier, much, much easier. Imagine that you are opening pathways in the middle of the jungle, and every pathway that you open will be forever opened. That makes it easier for others to follow. Your generation is the one going through all that trouble. You are warriors. You are visionaries. And you have all the support from creation to do this work. Your soul knew what you were going to have to do. Your soul manifested on earth knowing that will be supported. And that's what you are doing. So last thing, if you are connected through this meditation, through this message, is because you are already open to the connection. Perhaps sometimes you're already feeling it. You have days that you feel more connected and days that you feel you cannot catch that connection, but you are already walking that journey. And to accelerate the process, go within, find the wounds and heal them. Don't be afraid of facing what has been hurting you. Within you, there is all the love from creation. Use that love to heal. You don't need to hold on resentment. Forgive, let go. Get rid of the weight. You don't need it where you're going. Forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive this society. To start walking faster, to heal your own self, to look at the bright horizon. The faster you forgive, the faster you let go of things and wounds and resentment, the faster you will be arriving to this place where we can interact, where we can coexist, where you can start creating the new earth. All you have to do is go within and start the healing process. And we are really good at showing you where you have to heal. When you ask, life shows you. So instead of digging deep into the pain, forgive and move on. This is the time where you are being encouraged and supported to let go of previous pains, what you call karma, from your past actions and from others' past actions. See, the doors are open. It is entirely up to you. Now, do you have any question for us? Are we specific enough? Are we answering your question?
Can I ask a different question?
Yeah, sure.
How can we help support healing ourselves and healing the world? I just feel like there's such a need for healing on all levels. And where do we start? I'm assuming with ourselves, but how can we accelerate that process as well?
We understand your question. You support the healing of earth by healing yourself. Because when you heal yourself, you are in a way strengthening the beam of light that you are. And through that beam of light, you're downloading divine light. So through you, more light comes into this dimension. So when you heal yourself, you are healing Earth. Think of you being an extension of Earth energy, one cell of Earth energy. When you heal yourself, is one cell in Earth that is now being healed. How you heal yourself? Well, you have to go within and find all the little wounds, one by one. You don't usually carry one wound, you carry many, but you can focus on one and understand where that pain comes from. Get to the bottom, the situation that created that wound, the moment, the person, but not to focus on the pain, not to focus on fighting that person, on holding on grudges with that person, but to focus on the experience, how that experience transformed you. And then make peace with that experience, because you are who you are right now. You learned from that experience. The lesson is now in you. You understand more. You are more compassionate now because of that wound that was created. And once you understand the reason why you went through that experience, and once you understand that you are glad that you went through that experience, because now you understand, now you know, now you can feel others and help heal others, because you understand that pain. You are wiser now. So once you connect with that feeling, then you let go of the resentment. You let go of the connection with the person and the situation. You forgive. You release. Sometimes people have accidents, and through the healing process, they discover their own strengths. Their life changes. They change the way they go through life. They appreciate everything in life because they almost lost their life. And that's what the accident was there for them, because they needed to realize something. So life presented a situation that will help them realize something. In that case, you keep the knowing. You keep now the appreciation for life, but you let go of the memories of that accident. You feel thankful for that event that you overcome now. So that is forgiving and letting go, but keeping within the lesson, the knowing, the wisdom that experience brought to you. And then when you feel that you are at peace with that experience, or with the people that created that experience for you, when you are in total peace, then you move to the next one. Does it answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
We are glad we are helping. You have to become a researcher of your own self, and understand why you do the things that you are doing. What is the motive behind every action that you take, every word that you speak, every thought that you think? And when you understand that any of your actions, your words, of your thoughts are not aligned with the unconditional love in creation, with the light in creation, now you have to wondering why. Why is that energy in your field, in you? And then you have to be brave to go deep and find the root of that problem. And then you have to be loving and start the healing process. And that's how you remove layers of darkness, veils, one by one. And that's then how your light shines bright and you accelerate. and you get closer. And when you get closer, vibrational speaking, you can start feeling more, seeing more, connecting with more on the spiritual realm. We love you, and we are always by your side, supporting your journey. Ask for assistance. Bring your hands to your heart to connect with the message, to keep this sharing within you. Perhaps you are ready now, fully committed to this journey, but perhaps this message is a seed that is being planted in you, and it will take a little bit of time for you to fully connect with it. Either way, we are always happy to share, and we are always loving you.